It's day 18 of the trip, and we're in Wisconsin. Let me tell you what, look at that. That's frost. It's at least, at most 32 degrees. Okay, so as I was saying, 32 degrees. Look at that. Frozen solid, that guy right there. Frozen solid, that is. Yeah, in it. Anyway. Yeah, frost everywhere, even on the little dude in front of the, Dookie Town place. Look at this. 32 degrees. I wasn't cold at all. Definitely wasn't shivering. But then, we're in Minnesota. Hey, welcome to Minnesota. And we're taking North Shore Drive along Lake Superior there. We made it to Tom's Logging Camp. This place rocks. Uh, it's got a gift shop, and look at this. Guys, you know what this is? This is my childhood right here. These things rocked. I remember the smell. I used to go to trips to like North Carolina and get these on the front porch. Awesome. That's not why we were here though. We were here for their little tour. It started with some rainbow trout, and then you just started seeing all this stuff. So this is, kind of like a museum showcasing all of the logging equipment and different things that they did. Up in these parts here, it's a lot of logging. We've been to another monument before, but this one was really something else. It even had horses. Um, but the information they had was just like top notch. And they just showed you all the ways of life. And then they also showed you these things, which I didn't like at all. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why these mannequin things, they just kind of freak me out. That's how children got to school there. They also had livestock. I'll let you enjoy these moments. Oh, jeez. Oh, hi. I don't have any.
So,
Where'd you put it? Oh, he goes.
It goes down there.
Oh.
Oh, see, there's a chunk. There you go. Boom. Down there.
Look at all the chickens.
Yeah, man. Look at the feet on that thing.
Hey, buddy.
Look how pretty the feathers. Unbelievable.
Oh, jeez, hi. I felt funny putting my camera in his face. He seemed like a nice guy. Well, then we pulled over to this area here, very pretty, and we had some lunch. Lunch was summer sausage, Ritz crackers, and my dad also had some cheese. Look at that perfect little stack right there. Then we moved on and we headed towards this tunnel. This was Silver Creek Cliff. The road used to go around the outside of this along the water, but the road started to erode, so they blasted this guy. And they're still doing, well, not still, but they're doing work on it. This was done back in the 60s, I think. But they're still doing some work in there, some new work, I guess. But when you got out, it was like those moments with that music. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Anyway, love John Powell. We ended up hiking very shortly, a very short hike up to this little historical marker. You could see a lot of the rock and stuff. We even met an old guy who climbs it, and he showed us the things. It was neat. Anyway, we ended up at Gooseberry Falls. Pretty good falls. I had a feeling that they did a lot of work to these falls to make it look cool. I don't know why. I mean, it looks really neat, but something about it felt a little manicured, which I didn't love. Then we went down. We kept hiking and we got away from all the crowds of people. And this is where that waterfall meets with Lake Superior, which was just awesome. I, it's just neat. You gotta go. We saw this guy. He was way out there, guys. I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but look how far. That's pretty far? No, that's far. And then we ran around on these rocks for a little bit. It was neat. But then it was time to get to camp and have a snack. So we had some chips and we had some salsa. It was pretty good. But let me tell you something about these chips. These chips taste just like the chips that the YMCA snack bar would give you with the nachos. And I went there when I was for summer camp when I was like 7 or something. and I can remember those trips so distinctly. And that camp was nice. I watched Harry Potter for the first time, and there was these two girls. I think they were sisters, and they both seemed to have liked me, and I liked them. They were little cuties, you know what I'm saying? And then one time we went to Boomers, and oh well. Anyway, we got to camp. We got to Ekbek Campground up on the Gunflit Trail, and it was really cold, very cold. So we'll see you in day 19.